Hello guys, I have my Axis vs Allies Axis and Allies board games, and I'll be showing you how to make the Pacific Theater on the small board. I don't have the big version, so this is my way to find out to play the big version on the small board. But first you need to know the borders. India, Afghanistan are the borders between Middle East and the Caucasus with these two China places and this place the border. So these territories are officially in the Europe version. And if you want me to do a Europe version, I'm glad to, but with the Europe version you can't do North America because there's not pieces, because there's France, Italy, Germany, Britain, and Russia. And the Pacific version, I don't count Russia, but Russia has one troop in each territory if Japan wants to invade. So speaking of Japan, I'll show you how I like to set up it. I'm going to place a troop in the Kura Islands and then get more of the troops, more Japanese troops, place them in the Southern Asia, coast of China, Manchuria, and Japan. Place 2 in Japan because Japan is most important, and 2 in Manchuria, and 2 in coastal China. We don't care about South Asia, but we do want it. Now for the tanks, place 1 in Japan, 1 in Manchuria, and 2 in coastal China. Because if ours Japan, China's gonna be counted as a country. And then with fighters, you want right there, right there, right there. You also want to place 1 of the 2 bombers in coastal China, and the other bomber in Japan. Now, you want to do the ships. Wait, hold on. Place the last fighter in there. With ships, you want to place a destroyer, battleship right there. I'm going to place the only aircraft carrier, not the only one I have though. The other one's right here, we're not using it. We're going to place a transporter right there. Right there. A transporter and destroyer over here. And a battleship right there. Then with the submarines, we want to place them around Japan in 44 sea zone, and the destroyer and the transporter right there, and the destroyer right up with Japan. Now with aircraft carrier, just place it back in the container. I still have my mega pieces. Now with China, since it's the quickest and easiest. With China, you have to have 1 infantry, a tank, and up north a fighter. That's all you have to do with China. Now Britain is more stronger in the European version than in this version. Even though if I have the big version, I can make it a huge mass battle. Now, this is, if I remember correctly, the only island area that splits from Australia, New Guinea, and British New Guinea. Technically Dutch, but I'm going to place the British over there. And then we're going to place a troop in East India and Borneo. Place 2 troops right there and there. Next, with the tanks, you place them right there. And next, we're going to place the navy the ship right there, as quick as I can remember. And a destroyer, a transporter, a submarine, another transporter, then the destroyer, and the last thing you need is a bomber right there and a fighter. Now you don't need any other pieces, because see, I have still a lot of pieces, but you want to save them for later. World War War, since Britain doesn't have much land, and if I do entire version, I remember it, but I'm going to do the North American now. In Western Canada, you place one troop. Eastern, you place a troop, a fighter, and a tank. Next, we go to Australia. Or Azul, I don't know, I like to call it the Australian Empire. With the Australian Empire, you put a troop in Samoa, there's some New Guinea, New Zealand, and of course, two in Australia. Everyone also want a tank. Tanks, just two fighters. Now with the Navy, they have power. I won't consider them have a powerful Navy. They have a transporter, a destroyer, two massive battleships. And the last thing, a submarine. Now, there's still more pieces left, but we can use them for later. Next, I'm gonna do America. Okay. With America, I want to place a troop in Hawaii, Philippines. Let's do that backwards. Wake Island and Midway. And fun fact about World War II, Japan tried to invade Midway, but American fleet was ready. And then we're going to place the troops in here, to the last infantry in Alaska. Now with the tanks, you just put them in Brazil, this part of America, that part of America. And if you want to, you can take the troops from Greenland or any of the islands. I could personally like to do Greenland and place them over there. Next, the bombers. You have to place the bomber in each side of America. And then we have one more tank left. Place the last tank in Alaska. Going to split the U.S. Navy in half. One Atlantic and one Pacific. Sorry. And each side has their own thing. So, with the sea borders, we have the Iceland, the Ireland, the 6, the 4, 29, 25, and 26. Practically, this is the only sea zone in each game version. Unless you want to make the entire big version, go ahead, do it. And get what you do with yours. But hopefully you have fun with it. But in here we want to place two transporters. Then the Atlantic will have one transporter. So with that, America has a powerful submarine navy over here. And a not so powerful submarine navy over here. The aircraft carriers, you can just place one right there. Then with that, you need to place troops. Sorry about the lighting there. Just need to place the troops on. There, the fighters. Then on the Pacific, you place one right there. You place the fighters on there. And boom. You set up all of America. America and Japan are the ones that take everything up. So yeah, if you want me to do the Africa, the Middle East, and the rest of Europe, just tell me. But with the European version, America's not in it, and neither is North and South America. But that's practically how you do it. Now, time for the chips. Okay, let me just get all of them out. This is Australia. This is China. Of course, this is Japan. Britain is series weekend, so 1, 2, 4, and America at 15. This is practically the entire setup. So China has the Germany part, and Australia has the Soviet Union part. If I do the European version, I can just like the video if you want to. But if you want me to do the European version, I gotta do it. I know how to set it up. I have it in my mind already. But that's how you set up the 8 Pacific Theater. And I know America's in both the European and Pacific Theater, but it is not enough room because there's 5 characters and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and quick thing is going to be France going to split off from Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, and Denmark. There's going to be a divide. So, and Germany's going to have that land. And this is all just going to be Germany. That's Italy. Italy has North Africa and Eritrea, of course. As French has is the French territories. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. And dislike if you don't like it. That tells me that what I can improve. And thank you for watching. If you want me to make any changes to this, I could. And fun fact, these tanks are the only 2 that I have from the world version. And there's 5 in each one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Soviet Union of Australia, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tanks, and these from the global version. I have friends who have the global version, and I just want to show you can make the Pacific version here. And Britain is China's and Australia is definitely easy to conquer. Britain's mainland, yes, like the East Indies, Borneo, and India, but Canada, that's going to keep Britain alive and keep his money to continue its country, the British Empire. But yeah, that's how you do it. Thank you for watching. Bye.